Hi, today I'm going to be reviewing Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stowe. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So I'll read what it says on the back. In Ethan Waite's hometown there lies the darkest of secrets. There is a girl. Slowly she pulled the hood from her head. Green eyes, black hair. Lena Deschaines. There is a curse. On the 16th moon of the 16th year the book will take what it's been promised, and no one can stop it. In the end there is a grave. Lena and Ethan become bound together by a deep, powerful love, but Lena is cursed, and on her 16th birthday her fate will be decided. Ethan never even saw it coming. Well, the last bit is kind of ironic because he lives in this town where nothing changes. It's so predictable, and that's how the story sort of starts, is him saying, oh, this is going to happen, this always stays the same. But of course she arrives and changes everything. This one is about casters, which are it's more to do with magic, and witchcraft and spells and ancient books and that sort of thing. I really enjoyed this book. Yeah, I had this quite some time before reading it. I was surprised by how quickly I was drawn in, and yeah, I have the second one, Beautiful Darkness, ready to read, and it's really good. I didn't know what to expect when I was reading it, but I really did like it. And what I liked about it, it was told from Ethan's point of view, so it's from a male perspective, and it's normally the girl's perspective, or it switches between the two, where this one was all Ethan, apart from towards the end, where it was literally perhaps 2 or 3 pages of Lena's, but it was all Ethan, and I really liked that it was quite well written, in depth, but I thought it was paced quite well. It's got quite a few references to historical context of the Civil War, which is all to do around with the town that it's set in, because this town, it revolves around the Civil War, because it's not very modern at all. It sort of sticks to what it knows and what it likes, and it doesn't change from that. That's why Ethan says it's so predictable. But yes, it was very good actually. Yeah. Lena arrives and people take an instant dislike to her because she is different to everyone else there. She doesn't fit in, and she's the niece of the recluse in the town, and so she was doomed before she started. And but they share dreams, of and he dreams of her falling and him being able to not catch her. He dreams about that before he even meets her. So that they're destined to sort of fall, and they're sort of connected to people that have lived before, his relatives and her relatives. They're sort of linked through that. Yes, and I thought it was. I don't know if the series. I'm not sure. What's going to happen in the series. Whether it'll get worse or get better. But I think that I'm gonna keep going because the third one's gonna be called Beautiful Chaos, and that's not out till October this year. So yeah, I have plenty of reading to keep me going. So I don't know whether I'll read Beautiful Darkness before Beautiful Chaos is out, because I have this horrible habit of wanting to go on straight to the next book if I really enjoyed it, and then if I read Beautiful Darkness and I desperately need to know what happens, then I'll be gutted if it's not yet out. But it's quite a big book. 562 pages, but the font's quite standard. Don't know if you can see that. It's kind of normal size font, so it's not too bad. I don't think it's over detailed either. It's got enough going on in it. You have like the normal routine of them going to school, but then you have the whole chaos of them bitching and trying to get rid of Nina. You have the action of the magic, and you have the romance element. So it's kind of got everything you need in it. And I quite like that it focused on witches instead of vampires and werewolves. As much as I love vampires and werewolves, I'm always on the lookout for something that's a little bit different. And this definitely delivers that, I think. And because it's written by two people, and I'd never heard or read anything by them before. I don't know if this is their debut novel. Yes, it is their debut novel, as it says in the back of the book. But yes, I thought it was definitely worth reading. If you just like to stick to vamps and werewolves, then it probably isn't the book for you. But if you like to try something a little bit different, then this is it. It's well written. I found that it drew me in quite quickly, and that I was quite happy to carry on reading it. And then it was sustained all the way through. It was paced well. It had enough going on to keep you going and keep you entertained. So yes, I think this is definitely one to recommend. And have a nice day and happy reading.